Indonesia is a diverse country of 17,000 islands and the third largest rice producer in the world. Bali is one of the wealthiest islands of Indonesia and a favourite tourist destination for Australians. It has a population of 3.8 million people. Tourism and rice production are the major sources of income and employment. It has volcanic, fertile soil and high rainfall that is ideal for agriculture. However, the more remote island of Sumba is very different. It is savanna grassland with rocky and fertile soil and little rainfall, much more like northern Australia than Bali.
Sumba is one of the poorest islands in Indonesia. It has a population of about 500,000, most living in remote rural areas. It is hot with low rainfall. The dry season lasts 9 months and drought is a constant threat. To make matters worse, annual burning of grassland and deforestation means that only 6 to 10% of the island is now covered in forest. The soil suffers erosion, and during the short rainy season, topsoil is washed away and fails to absorb water. The shallow, infertile soil and heavy dependence on rain-fed agriculture makes agriculture difficult. There is an over-dependence on corn and cassava as the main crops.
Usually we eat only corn, twice a day. There is often a problem with the rain, and if we do not have a good enough harvest, we go hungry. Then we have to go into the forest and hunt for wild cassava.
Food shortages are common and food security is a challenge. This means children become malnourished and drop out of school to help their parents on the farm. It also causes stress and fear for the future. You might be wondering why the people don't leave this difficult environment and move to a more fertile land where they can increase their income and have better access to water and other services. The people do not move because they believe their land belongs to their ancestors and they have a responsibility to live there and care for it. These are traditional beliefs that make development and change a challenge in Sumba. Since 2000, World Vision has provided agriculture training and seeds and tools to improve food production. This led to some success, but with ongoing lack of rain and poor soil quality, work is now focusing on more long-term natural resource management. For sustainable food security, the communities are now looking to use natural resources wisely and effectively. The communities are now using agroforestry to help absorb water, improve soil fertility, and increase both their food security and their income. It is a risk management strategy in the face of climate change.
The community agreed to plant teak and mahogany trees to prepare for the future of our children.
One year ago, we planted 500 seedlings provided by World Vision, and others came from savings. We have now planted 3,500 trees. We have done this as an investment for our children's future. We will harvest the trees in 10 to 15 years and use the money for our children's education. We call them forests for our children. We also plant cassava and green beans between the trees to harvest for food and for the healthcare centres. The beans are then cooked and used to provide extra food for children under 5 years old.
Community members work hard to clear stones from the land and build fences, plant valuable tree species to create a timber market, and use the intercropping planting method with short-term plants like peanuts, soy, and green beans. Another strategy is to manage the regrowth from existing tree stumps. This is a simple, rapid and low-cost approach to restoring land. Communities have produced agreements to stop burning land, to fence and keep livestock out, and prune tree regrowth. Another initiative on the island includes the production and sale of traditional ikat weaving. Farmers' wives have now joined together to supplement their family income, so that in times of drought and food scarcity, their income will allow the families to buy food. World Vision Indonesia works with community members in 44 villages on Sumba to plant and preserve trees. More than 1,000 families have been encouraged to plant more than 30,000 trees across 30 hectares of land. Despite the challenges of the environment, the community is optimistic the changes they are making are sustainable. The work will improve their food production and the lives of their children in the future.
Bukan